My name is Lauren Harkins. I am an assistant manager here at Philadelphia's Magic Gardens, and we are a nonprofit folk art environment and art community center. The artist here is Isaiah Zagar. He's been doing mosaics for over 40 years all over the city, and he has some in other states and two countries as well. And he actually was a painter and a printmaker, and after having a mental breakdown, he actually started doing these mosaicing as more of a therapeutic art form. And he became so dedicated to it, he started doing really any wall he could get his hands on, and he would work 6-7 days a week and 9 hour days that he didn't really he didn't have another income. He didn't get paid for these murals. So he did have some saved up money, and over the years he bought up a few dilapidated, gutted out buildings. The inside, that building over there, the inside of the Magic Gardens, he bought in '94 as a gutted out building, started fixing it up to rent it out to, still create that income, and it also gave him more space to mosaic because he needs as much space as he can get. And this whole lot where we actually are residing, where the sculpture labyrinth is, that was actually just a trash strewn, overgrown, junk-filled lot, and he found the owner, who was a real estate owner from Boston, and he asked the owner if he could clean up the lot, put a gate and a wall up, and put some mosaics down. The owner kind of brushed him off, like, yeah, whatever, do what you want. I have lots all over the country, and the market won't be good there for decades anyway. But in the early 2000s, there was an unexpected boom in the market because developers were buying up everything in this area. I think that's when Super Fresh across the street, Whole Foods, CVS, the parking garages, those lots were being bought up and those were being built. There's condos up the street, that was all being bought up and built. So the owner popped back up and said, hey, I changed my mind. I'm going to sell the lot for $300,000, knock down your work, and charge you the cost of knocking it down. And since Isaiah's always been almost fully self-funded, not only did he not have the $300,000, he barely had the money to pay for the last, at the time, about 8-9 years of his work to be knocked down. But the community banded together. They didn't want to see this place go, and in fact, they wanted to see Isaiah be able to finish it and for us to be a place for the community. So after a few years of court proceedings and fundraisings, we were able to form as a nonprofit. We bought the mortgage. Isaiah was able to finish his work. That's actually when he started excavating. Before that, the pools weren't there. And we were opened up about 3 years ago, and in the past year and a half, we've been really gearing towards being in our community center as well, doing a lot of education outreach, concerts each month, festivals, things like that.
Some people like the hash. I love art, and I make it out of trash.
But I love art and I make it out of trash.
Some say it has no class.
He's so dedicated, and he wants his city to be a walking, living museum. And he doesn't believe that, although he does see the value of museums, he doesn't believe that art should just be stuck.